Hey, what's going on, everybody? Nick here. Today we actually have some exciting stuff. I'll give it some time to let some people get in here overall, but it looks like we are having a decent day. Let's go to one day on this. I really need to, honestly, what I should do, and I do plan on doing this in the future, because I honestly have like pretty much no resources to actually do this, but I want to do a multi kind of monitor stream. This way I could actually have the chat open on one screen because I know right now the screen does look a little bit weird. Like you probably see that black bar on the right side. I just want to say like that right side is actually just the chat. Um, Actually, yeah, I am gonna talk about Elon Musk because what we're seeing right now is classic manipulation of the market. I was honestly talking about this a few videos ago where, I was talking about these billionaires shilling, these garbage coins. Like, for an example, look, he's already talking about Dogecoin, right? So we knew what's going on, Antigon. We knew that he was going to be talking about Dogecoin for quite a bit of time. If you guys know Elon Musk, and as much as I know him at least, just from his personal standpoint on things, is he doesn't like to be proven wrong. So for him to come out and say like, "Yo, let's pump Dogecoin to $1," he's not going to stop pumping it until it goes to $1. We see a lot of these billionaires talking about it over and over again. Like for an example, Mark Cuban. I mentioned Mark Cuban so many times because I actually dislike Mark Cuban so much because he doesn't have any standpoint on crypto. A lot of these people don't know anything about crypto. All they can mention is blockchain, technology. Like I was watching an interview between Mark Cuban and it was like some like crypto influencer, and they were talking, and he's just like talking about blockchain technology, and he doesn't really know what it actually is used for. It almost is like he's reading off of a script somebody gave him, and that's the big problem here is because you have these influencers kind of spilling garbage all over, and all these people listen to them blindly. When we look at projects like Hbar or like XRP, right? We know what the main use case is. We know the value behind these projects. Nobody really knows what Dogecoin even was mainly supposed to be used for or anything because these influencers are not talking about it. Yeah, sure, when you invest on like Coinbase, for an example, right? You could read what the coin does or what it's about on, like, for an example, Robinhood, right? Because I know a lot of people buy on Robinhood. You can't see that. They don't tell you what the coin's main use case is or the value behind it or anything. Honestly, the only value is Elon Musk and Mark Cuban. So I dislike these billionaires greatly, especially, for crypto because we all know, you know, when you look at Dogecoin, for an example, being like the almost number one spot, it's honestly just laughable. Yeah, yeah, seriously, somebody does because, dude, like honestly, let him just do his thing with like SpaceX and all that stuff. Like, stay out of crypto. Like, this was the first year that I personally seen a lot of these like billionaires come into this game and just like spew garbage. It's so upsetting to me because we know that there's actually like some serious projects out there. Like if we look at HBAR, right, we're still trading at that 26 range. It's still in my buy area. Like this is the accumulation period. Um, and this project is so bullish, and to have Dogecoin sitting at, let me refresh this real quick for you guys. For Dogecoin to be sitting at like 36 cents while HBar's under 30 cents, it's just sad because we know for a fact that if Elon Musk or any billionaire out there shilled HBar, it would be massive. I mean, we know the main use case behind it, the team behind it, the value behind it. 100 plus DApps built on HBar. And right now, if we look at this and refresh it, dude, we only have 254,000 wallets holding HBar, and that accounts for contracts, files, topics, etc. So it's just massive to me. Yep, dude, I love it. I love it. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. For me, Elon's just not. He's just nothing too crazy to me. Like a lot of people put him up on a pedestal. I just think he's just an average human being that kind of backpacks on everybody else's success. But to answer your question, yeah, I mean, I think that this tweet's very significant because it's basically like this is we all know this is just made up garbage just to save the market. Like I highly doubt there was any meeting. I highly doubt there was any sort of thing going on behind the scenes with Bitcoin. We already know that this is just pure garbage. It's all spewed nonsense to really just, hey, we brought the market down to key support levels from January. Let's buy and then let's tweet out to pump our bags. The mass adoption will impact the price just simply because it allows more use cases and more transactions to be made. So there is more transaction fees accumulated. I know that for an example, like the fees like 0.0001 or so, but that adds up. Like you'd be surprised how fast that accumulates. I also am curious. I just want to real quick. Let me check XRP. Yeah, see, like, yeah, Chuck's right. Like, once the fees, like, XRP from 2000, I think it was like 2017 to 2019. Now, we got to remember that 2017 to 2019, they didn't really have too much transactions going over the network. They accumulated over $9 million in revenue just from that, and there really wasn't any, transactions over the network. But we're still looking good. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised that this didn't go lower. But I was calling for 60 to 70 cents. I really wish I could have uploaded the video that I was recording on XRP, but my internet just like went out, and by the time that it came back on, it was just useless to even upload. But yo, can we talk about yo, what's going on, Mark? Can we talk about Matic though? Like, dude, this has been one of the craziest holds in my opinion. Um, I knew it was gonna be big. I just didn't know that it was gonna be this massive. Like, it has such strong support around that $2 range. Yeah, dude. Honestly, the market manipulation is just massive right now. I I don't know, dude. Like, this is why we need regulations. Like, as much as people want to argue that regulations are gonna kill crypto, it's honestly gonna prosper it. To be honest, like, I just see me personally, it adds the legitimacy factor to it. And with that being said, like we don't need to rely on, mass billionaires to pump our bags, or we don't have to worry about them pretty much dumping their bags either. So I think that with that being said, we're gonna see a lot more. How should I say it? A lot more retail investors knowing about crypto and trusting it, because I talk to people all the time about crypto, and they're just like, "Yeah, it's way too volatile for me, and I'm not gonna buy into it because I just don't trust it." And I think, with regulations, it's gonna add that trust factor. Yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, like it's thanks to all you guys, really, because I'm here to help you guys all day long. Like, I don't care if I make $1 off of YouTube or anything like that. Like that doesn't matter to me. I just honestly want to help you guys, and I do plan on doing giveaways very soon as well. But yeah, XRP and HBAR, you guys already know my targets for them: conservative range and long term. Yeah, dude. A lot of people are losing trust in crypto just because of market manipulation, and so it's honestly sad. I hate to see it as well. $9 billion liquidated in one day. Like that's just it's massive. It sucks. A lot of people lost their life savings, dude. Like people put mad amounts of money into this game without really knowing anything about it, and it's. I'm not gonna say it's their fault because they don't really know like what they're doing, but at the same time, it's rough. You're saying stacks on the move? Go check it. I don't even think there's a live trade for it. Yeah. Jeez. Dude, 87% today alone. That's crazy. Another major mover, dude. Like this is massive. Oh, yeah, what the IDOs today? The IDOs in 30 minutes on Lemonade. I don't know if you guys know about that. Let me show you guys quick. Yeah, see? Yeah, they're having a IDO on Lemonade in yeah, like legit an hour. Yep. Yeah, it is exactly what they want. They want the typical investor to lose money. They don't want you getting rich. We've already seen that. It's sad, but it's true. Um, there's nothing really we could do about it. I mean, you just got to stay strong, and that's like my biggest argument in terms of just really making you guys feel comfortable, even though we we did see things like this. Like this would scare a lot of people out. Me personally, I when this was happening, I was not nervous or anything. Like we actually look here from even the top up here to the bottom here, it was only a 53, almost 54% decrease in price. That's honestly nothing compared to past past dumps, dude. But yeah, no problem, man. Honestly, HBAR is a solid hold. Even if now, of course, I always advise to take profit, but even if you didn't sell any this bull run and you sold in like 2025 or so, dude, like just imagine the pricing in like 5 years almost. It's gonna be massive, dude. H bar is such a strong hold for me, and I don't know. I love H bar. I also love XRP, but you guys already know that. Yeah, I think it's gonna go up even before staking is available. I don't think they really need it, to be honest. Well, use cases such as jig stack with stack token once they jump into. So I mean, overall, I think like for me personally, Stack's a easy hold because it is on like H bar. Not only that, but like if we come here and look, right? So my biggest thing about H bar was not only what they do, but also their partners because I'm invested heavily into Polygon and also H bar, right? For me, it just makes sense to hold Stack simply from that aspect alone. Like it makes me trust the project, but actually reading into the project, doing the research, like I did a video on Stack, right? And when I was reading the information about it, how much money you can make as just a holder and like staking your, stack, dude, like it's massive. Like how much money you could actually just make from just residual income is just massive with Stack. Like that's what personally drew me to it. A lot of people knew the dip was coming. I'm assuming trying to time the bottom isn't worth it for most people, and holding is the way to go. Yeah. Honestly, like, dude, we are in crucial times. Like, I personally am not going to sell during these times. What I do advise is always to take profit, because you never know when something like this is actually going to happen. So always taking a little bit of profit here and there doesn't really hurt. If you FOMO goes both ways, right? So you could get the fear of missing out here, right? Or the fear of missing out on the way down, because you're wanting to sell here once it turns red, and then you're like, oh well, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how far it's gonna go down. I expect at least 10x for HBAR this bull run. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I'm expecting like 40x from HBAR. Investing in crypto has become so fun. Following the Twitter, the Discord, and checking my portfolio makes every day exciting. Yeah, dude. Honestly, it's an addiction that you don't want. Checking the portfolio all the time is just, oh man, it's hard, dude. Like sometimes it just gets to you. The partners and projects are amazing. It's a future investment with much. Yeah, dude. Honestly, HBAR and XRP both. The speculation on XRP with the SEC case just makes it even better. Got to go. Get ready for work now. Appreciate the live stream. See you on the moon. Yep. I'll see you on the moon, man. Enjoy work. I'm about to end the live stream here shortly, just because I do have a dinner to go to, but I do plan on live streaming again very shortly. Probably tonight or tomorrow. Just hold until you reach your target. Yeah, dude. Patience is key. Patience is a virtue in this game. It really is, man. It's the best way that I could put it is just like, with patience in this game, it's you're either in it for the short term or the long term. Anything newish in regards to District? Nothing much. I mean, honestly, if we look at District, dude, it's honestly one of those projects that doesn't have a lot of volume. So let me go to the USDC, actually. It's one of those projects that don't have a lot of volume. So when something like what happened with the liquidations came, yeah, it took a fall, and when it when it falls hard. But if we look here, right, and we go to the date range, we've been in consolidation for a little over 100 days now. So I'm expecting us to top that all-time high very soon. This can't trade sideways like this forever. But it is one of those holds that are very frustrating. Like I said, it sucks to hold, but it could have massive upside. I sold my Polygon at $1, bought HBAR with it. I never knew Matic would get. Yeah, man, it's a lot of people did. I sold a little bit at $1 and transferred it into HBAR, so no worries with that. I still hold a lot, but it is what it is. Take profit as in move some money to your bank account or trans. You could do you could pretty much push it into a stable coin. That way you could wait for a dip and you don't have to transfer from your bank account, because it takes a while to transfer in and then out. Stack price prediction 2021. Love your videos, by the way. Much appreciated, Ben. Yeah, I mean, Stack is $1 plus for me easily this bull run. So me personally, I don't see a problem with it hitting $1. Super low market cap. Even if we go to Stack right now, I still think that they're. I don't know what their. Yeah, so their total circulating supply is 360 million. It was 600 million before the dip. So. Total supply is 3 billion. Easily, this could go to $10 if their actual projects come out and they're solid. Yeah. Thoughts on Constellation DAG? It's like another Hashgraph coin similar to HBAR. I think not entirely sure. I haven't looked personally into it, but I might here soon. 40x HBAR in this run. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking. Honestly, I think we could go to $30. But if I'm going to be conservative with you guys, just so that you don't miss out on profits, $3 to $6 conservative, $10 is my personal target. I think this bull run will probably last. Me personally, I'm thinking about we top out by December into January, but we will have a utility run, which is going to be massive. But we gotta watch out for PA on that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, market's looking good. These are my levels for Bitcoin. I will say this, and I will warn you guys, we are not out of the water yet. we could bounce off of here a little bit before we break up to 45K, so we could see lows at 35K again. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest with you, but if we do break over that 40K mark and try to push up to 45K plus, that'd be incredible. Yeah, yeah, $30 is not a bad target overall. But hey guys, before I go, I'm just gonna answer this quick question. Do you think we have a strong chance of settling this week? Uh, honestly, I'm not even too concerned with the settlement on XRP, but I will say this. I think that we're very close to a settlement. So I don't think this week would be the settlement time. Maybe in about, I would say, give or take like 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, I'll take big profits at $30 for sure. I mean, I don't know. My plan is honestly to sell everything at the top of this bull run and then rebuy the dip. That's just me personally, but I hold a little bit for long term, but I'll definitely sell at the top of this one for sure. But hey guys, I gotta go. I do have a dinner here soon, but I do plan on live streaming a lot more, and again very soon. I'm sorry for that black rectangle on the right. It's just the chat overall. I might try to fix it so that we also have that chat all the time. But nonetheless, I thank you all for joining in here and watching my videos and stuff like that. I love the support. I appreciate it so much. I just really hope that you guys are learning a lot and pretty much making some money as well. But if you guys do want more free content, you guys could always follow me on Twitter and join the Discord. You guys know where to find it all the time. But yeah, it's been great chatting with you guys. I do plan on doing a lot more. I love chatting with you guys live pretty much, term, because it is hard to answer all comments and stuff. So this is honestly great. Also, yes, $1 before end of the year I think is very possible for Stack. All depends on listings and also the project updates. But nonetheless, guys, this has been Nick. I will definitely be live a lot more content to come as well. But I appreciate you all for checking out the stream. I hope that you all have an amazing day and an amazing night, no matter where you guys are.